So I've made axes before, but yeah, this one turned out a lot better than most of them. It's all one piece, started as one piece, not forge welded, not, just regular welded. Yeah, I've done that a few times. Again, handles steel, not just riveted onto a piece of wood like I've also done in the past. But this was a piece of leaf spring. I originally unrolled the end of it. Don't do that, just cut it off, it's not worth the time. But I did, unrolled the end, cut a little chunk off of here, which I used to make a knife, which you've been watching was the big Rambo combat knife I made. That's probably a month or so ago when you saw that one. But it's been a while since this was on hold for a bit. Other stuff going on. Anyway, I just took it and forged it down over the anvil till I got this shape. Ground it a little bit just to kind of refine it, make this more of a point. I think this a little better shape instead of that weird top of a heart shape that it kind of forged into. And then just gave it a generic paracord wrap. It works. I'm not usually a fan of paracord wraps, but honestly, it doesn't do too bad. It's comfortable. It hits. I managed to throw it, and by some miracle, first try got to sink in. So, not that it's really designed for throwing, but it can be thrown if you wanted to. Again, got a nice spike for, piercing things. And yeah, just all around this nice little axe. I want to make a full-size battle axe like this, but I don't know if I'm going to use the same method as hammering it down, because that was way too much work. So I'll figure it out. I'll do it eventually. It'll probably be 6 months before you see anything like that. But anyway, hope you enjoy the build. Okay, so I got my axe head nice and forged out. Kind of cleaned up the chopping edge a little bit, kind of give it a shape I wanted. Allow me to figure out the rest of the shape. I'll probably have this sloped in just a little bit. Slope down here into a point. Now this is gonna come in and round out. I was gonna cut this lip off, but I kind of like it there. If I don't like it, I'll just cut it, you know. Then of course, I need to fix up the handle because damn, it's ugly. What I'm gonna do is probably grind it in just a little bit and then have it taper out to the end where it'll be the whitest. I don't know if I'm gonna have some sort of like spot where it like swells out a little bit, kind of like a pommel, like what I would do with most knives. I haven't decided yet. I'll start grinding, figure it out. Of course, I have to cut it down because it's long for just kind of a short head, but I probably won't cut it down too much. Anyway, so get the grinder, get it shaped up. Not as much cleanup as I wanted to, but I spent a lot of time forging, so thank God. And then of course put some bevels on that. Probably put a little ones on the spike, but not much because it's a lot smaller than I wanted it to be. And it's kind of thin, so. Anyway, up to it.
So I don't like paper wrap.